problems of Uganda: poverty, diseases, ignorance.
What drives you towards achieving the future of Kabarole District?
Instead of using these different people with diverse culture to build Kabarole to be the strongest region in the world, we use it for sectarian tendencies.
You are having a vision of making Kabarole a model district.
It's high time government remembered local government if we are to transform Uganda into a middle income country.
How are you going to transform your people to make sure that they utilize this money for PDM?
Misusing that PDM money is as good as corruption.
Yes.
It's as good as obtaining money by false pretense.
How would you describe your working relationship with President Yoweri Museveni?
We are in a war.
Being the new chairperson LC5 for Kabarole District, what are those things you want him to do first for your Kabarole District?
We want an industrial park.
We are seeing that tourism sector in Tooro is leaping, is struggling.
It is struggling because of ignorance.
Bribery, corruption. How are you going to ensure accountability, transparency in your leadership?
We don't sell jobs.
How should residents of your area prove whether your administration is succeeding?
We want people to see water. We want people to see good roads.
Wherever you're watching us from, this is Muka Podcast, and I'm always your host, Joseph Rwomubanyoro, son of Africa.
Thank you, Muka Podcast.
Yes.
This chance to talk to our viewers. I'm Ruben Arali, known as Makubebe, for my Makubebe ideology. I'm the district chairperson, Kabarole District, oldest district in Tooro region. Kabarole District came as a result of our disagreement between the people of Tooro and the Rwomubanyoro people. It was Tooro District.
Because then it was Greater Tooro.
It was Greater Tooro and it was called Tooro District.
And being
then we had to split with Kasese and Bundubujo. Then it came to be known as Kabarole District. That is in 1974. So far we have had 6 district chairpersons. I'm the 6th. The first one was Mr. Nakazingo. The second one was Mr. Christopher Kalia. The third one was Augustine Bafaf Kayonga. The fourth one was Kabarole Michael Mugisa. The fifth one was Dr. Richard Rwahinga. And the sixth one,
the new stock in the
new curriculum.
The new curriculum. Someone who is watching us right now would want to know who is Makubebe. What has he been doing in his life?
Makubebe, I studied from Chaitamba Primary School, went to St. Leo's College, Kyogobe, went to Namrembe Hillside, went to Makerere Law School. I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
I've worked with different organizations, both private and government. And recently I've been in charge of maintaining presidential industrial hubs in the whole country. Now I'm the chairperson of LC5 Chairperson.
The journey has been so wonderful. So now, what is that driving you to start that journey of Makubebe ideology?
I have followed President Museveni for a very long time. I grew up with my father as my mentor. If you know Mgorosi Singoma Kimono Jongo, you must have heard about him. I always looked at him as the wisest man in this world, but I also realized that he had so much respect for President Museveni. So I wondered, who is this President Museveni that even the person I look up to looks up to him? So I started studying history from 1981 up to date. And I realized President Museveni was emphasizing that the problems of Uganda, the poverty, diseases, ignorance, and corruption. So those problems have failed to end. That is why I came up with the Makubebe ideology. The Makubebe ideology, I followed the ants when I was still in primary school. I wondered how these small insects could make an anthill that was so strong I still kept on following the ants and realized they can go on a tree even if it's as big as what.
Yeah, true.
If they decide to say let this tree go down, it will go even if it takes 10 years. So I kept on researching. I wanted to know what these insects have. I realized they have love for each other.
Yes.
Because when you love your neighbor or you love your colleague, you work together.
True.
And we know that united
You become strong.
when you're united, you're strong. But if you are divided,
You are weak and you have fall.
So I realized that these insects work together as a team.
Yeah, true.
Unity. When I realized they are consistent, that is why they will do one thing for many years. Then I realized they believe in themselves, because small insects couldn't have believed that they can have such an ant-hill.
Belief is a very big thing. Yes.
So I brought up the Makubebe ideology. Which Makubebe ideology? Because they believe if you love one another, you cannot steal government funds. If you love people as a leader, you cannot eat money meant for sick people. You cannot eat money meant for a school. That means corruption will go.
Because you're having love.
If you work together, you will all have information and you will know what is taking place from the beginning to the end.
You've been formed.
If you are consistent, I have seen people enter groups, you put money there, then after 3 weeks you run away, go to another group with the same intentions like the group you have just left.
Yeah, true.
So, and I have realized that our people don't believe in themselves. Someone works so hard, they don't make it in life, and they start spreading the same energy. Their children believing that if someone is rich the other side, then that person, their children will be rich, and you give up on your own family. So he said, let's love each other, let's work together, let us be consistent, and believe that anything is possible. That is the message we brought in Kabarole, saying with those pillars, Kabarole must be a model district. As Uganda fights to become a middle income country, then Kabarole must be a model district.
That's very interesting. I love the 4 pillars. As now you're sitting in to lead the people of Kabarole, and Kabarole is the tourism center of Uganda, tourism destination. How are you going to transform the people of Uganda, the people of Kabarole, through those pillars that that Museveni himself started with, but currently you're saying they are not yet been defeated?
It's good that you've talked about Fort Portal tourism city.
Yes.
I've always told people that Fort Portal is just a center. The real tourism city is Kabarole. Kabarole is the mother of all districts in Tooro, from the Tooro district that I've told you about. It's the mother of Kasese, Bundibugyo, Toroko, Fort Portal City, Bojo, Bunagavu, Kamwenge, and the rest. Being called the tourism city, the Vision 2040, President Museveni envisioned that Fort Portal is a tourism destination. It is a center of tourism in Uganda. As a leader of Kabarole, 80% of the tourism attractions are in Kabarole. Kabarole is the food basket of Fort Portal tourism city, which means if we don't do modern farming in Kabarole, Fort Portal tourism cannot survive. Kabarole has land, it has some industries, big and small, and with the coming of modern leaders, we want to make it an industrial hub of Fort Portal tourism city. Fort Portal tourism city is not just a city in Uganda. We are lucky that we are endowed. We are blessed right from God with our tourism attractions.
Yes, and
the Krepa Lakes, the national park,
yeah, true.
The forests, the tea plantation, good people, beautiful women, youngest king, all
You are so much
add up to the tourism sector. So, Kabarole, being the mother of all, I always keep telling people that they should not look at Fort Portal as just a tourism city in Uganda. All eyes in the world are now facing this direction. Now it is up to us to promote what belongs to us, what our God-given natural resources spread in the whole world.
Yes.
Money is with us. Money is with the people around us. We have a population of billions in the world. So it's up to us to package ourselves properly and sell to the world so that everyone will be coming to Fort Portal. I have always told young people that you are in Fort Portal, you are not supposed to be there and you say you are unemployed. You already have your machines, you have your cameras, you're a strong man, you can say to go to Karangora, to the mountains, take pictures, go to Queen Elizabeth, go to the forest, find any cave, go to Magere Banginamiru, take photos and start directing. Have a website.
Yes.
Put there the beautiful sites of Tooro, and then promote the sites. Get your Bazungu will be coming here. You take them for tour. And then you'll be having a job. So that's job creation. If you are not innovative, you don't make money.
That's good. Now, you personally, you have an inspiration, the vision, the zeal that drives you towards the future of Fort Portal. What drives you towards achieving the future of Kabarole District?
If you look at my generation, I can take you up to around 2,000, 3,000 years, 4,000.
2,000 years.
Because I have trust in my generation, my ancestors, my friend, I found myself in Israel.
Now you're a great man. You see,
I have always told people, and I have even started teaching my children the generation, the tree, family tree. I have my son, for example, Rwomubanyoro, who is the son of Kimona Ruben Oral Makuveve, the son of Singoma Kimona Jonga Moti, the son of Gerson Kimona Charanga, who was the son of Samuel Namugabo Kitakurumu, who was a great fighter, who was the son of Isingoma Mkama Isingoma Wakabiri, who was the son of Kabarole Kasusunkwansi, the one who started the Tooro Kingdom from the son of Kiranda Nyamutukura of Rwomubanyoro. If I go, I realized by 35th generation, I'm a grandchild of King David. King David is the one we read about in the Bible. You know, I'm not here by mistake. Up from Israel. I'm not here by mistake. I am just doing my God-given role.
You personally, what are those things you want to tackle first? The challenges that are eating the people of Kabarole District, as Kabarole is the mother of the surrounding districts.
You see, Kabarole is like the United States of America. If you go to America, you'll find a Chinese, you'll find someone from South Africa, someone from Kenya, someone from United Kingdom, someone from the same country, United States of America, anywhere, a Filipino, but they are all speaking the same language. God bless America. And America is a superpower. In Kabarole we have different people with different backgrounds, but we are all people of Tooro, people of Kabarole. We have Bazungu, we have Chinese, we have Indian, we have the Tooro, we have the Chiga, we have the Congo, we have Banyankole, Baganda, all those people are here. But we have not utilized that chance. We have Banyarwanda. Now, instead of using these different people with diverse culture to build Kabarole to be the strongest nation, or to be the strongest region, the strongest district, and the Tooro being the strongest region in the world. Yes. We use it for sectarian tendencies, religion, tribalism. That is why he brought the Makubebe ideology. The Makubebe ideology does not know whether you are Catholic or a Protestant or a Muslim. Does not know whether you are Mchiga or a Munyankole or a Tooro or a Mkonzo. It believes in Team Makubebe. Our principle: love one another, work together, be consistent, believe in the interest of Kabarole. So what am I trying to say? If Stephen of Chaninga constructs Chaninga Lodge, it will not show itself that the Mzungu has constructed, is the one who constructed this hotel. It is not going to the UK. It will remain in Kabarole, right? If Kayonjo of Neika constructs Neika Hotel, it doesn't say, the hotel does not speak to say this is Mchiga, don't enter, don't use it. It accommodates everyone.
Yes.
So it remains in Kabarole. If Mchiga, like Karogwa, puts a coffee factory, it doesn't serve only the Chiga. It remains, he doesn't take it to Kabarole. If Hindi, like Rajesh, with Shell, fuel, it doesn't discriminate that this one is Catholic or this one is Protestant, this one is Hindi, but it serves all of us. So all these things made by different people with diverse cultures remain here for the interest of Kabarole. And money is money. Money don't know religion, money don't know tribe, money is money.
Yes, money.
So all we're interested now is Team Makubebe is the game. I am also very impressed that everyone in Kabarole right now, even in Fort Portal, people are working in Makubebe style.
Yes.
People no longer have divisions. Divisions are getting out.
There is a big thing currently I want us, me and you, to discuss about. It's about, you talked of some challenges. There is lack of employment and all that, people are poor, poverty, people are ignorant. So, and now you are having a vision of making Kabarole a model district. And with the model district, we are looking at Uganda transforming it middle income. So, you personally, how are you planning to put Kabarole to a model district, looking at the things that are missing in the district?
Local governments have issues.
Yes.
Financial issues. If you look at how local governments are empowered by the government, we are doing very badly. People are poor. Local governments are the heart of central government.
And you are the leader. You
told people that the tree cannot stand on it cannot have stems or fruits without having strong roots.
Good, true.
So government begins from the LC1. It goes to the structure of LC2 parish. That is why you see the president standing with the PDM, Parish Development Model. It goes to the sub-county level, to the district, then you go to the president. We have sectors that are meant to be facilitate government work. We have health, we have education, we have works, where you find roads and stuff. We have a sector of electricity. Those are all works. Natural resources. You find a lot of things.
Yes, there is a lot.
But if you go to study the way we are moving as local government, I think it's high time government remembered local government if we are to transform Uganda into a middle income country. The chairperson LC5 and his structures up to the lower level.
Yes.
We are the people that interface with the communities every day.
And the one who knows the problem.
When you hear of Parish Development Model,
the PDM,
it is the district chairperson and his team to make sure that it works.
It works.
If you look at the roads, I will take you back to the PDM. If we don't train our people properly to use PDM, the dream won't be realized.
You're very true.
I always gave you an example of a person who got money, bought a bed, and sent me 50,000 and said, in case they come to arrest her, sure, I'll pay the 1 million and she'll be bailed. That means they lack information. They don't know what to do with that money. But for those who have utilized it, it is transforming lives.
Yes.
So it is high time we fought hard to make sure that homes realize the dream. If someone gets 1 million, we have seen examples of people who say they started with less than 200 and now they're millionaires.
Yes.
It happened in the past. So it is not common today. But someone who gets 1 million in the village, if they use it for business properly, if they use it properly for business, they can at least earn 30,000 a day. Or 20.
Even more than that.
We are now looking at running away from working for the stomach to earning something. We want to see children going to school and paying school fees well to know that PDM is there. We want to see people renovate or build other better houses to know that PDM is there. And the only person who can do it is the district.
So now, on PDM, not going away from on PDM, because if you look at the leaders who have been in, they have not trained these people on how to use this money for PDM and all that money. Because we looked at government has done a lot of programs, but at a certain point they fail. You personally, how are you going to transform your people to make sure that they utilize this money for PDM and they benefit from it?
I'm different from others because I came with an ideology. The Makubu ideology means that I am there, my teams of leaders are there, the technical people are there, and the people themselves
they're also there.
Which means we are going to be moving from the district to the sub-county up to the parish to train people on how they're supposed to use that money. And for those who don't know how to use it or they don't want to use it for proper purposes, then it's high time they give that money.
Right.
You won't be blackmailed just because someone is ignorant and they don't know what, they just want to misuse government money. Misusing that PDM money is as good as corruption. Is as good as obtaining money by false pretense. So we won't allow that. We shall train our people, show them how that money can transform their lives, and we will make it work.
Is
that people only want to see leaders work. People jump criteria. People skip protocol.
True.
I will give you an example of roads. People don't know which road is for Ministry of Works, which road is for the district, which road is for the sub-county. All they want to know is to see roads well worked on.
In good condition.
A farmer in Harugongo will only be interested how that farmer can take their matoke or Irish potatoes or anything to the market. A farmer in Mugusu and Kichwamba will only be interested in using good roads to take their produce to the market. A pregnant mother will only be interested on how she can go without interference to the hospital. They don't want to know whether this road is made by Makuvega to the district or it is the road for the Ministry of Work. And we only get 1 billion.
Only 1 billion?
Without calculating how much money will go into machines, repairing machines. If you look at fuel, diesel used to be at around 4,000 something, now it is at 6,500 plus. You want to know how much will be spent on repairs. You don't know where Maram comes from. You'll find someone driving like 15, 20 kilometers to look for Maram that is even rare, but we are utilizing
the 1 billion.
1 billion. In the 1 billion, that is where even we get money for monitoring and work. So, but someone in Harugongo, someone in Kasenda, someone in Kivale or Kakavende or Karangura will not want to know. So this is a call to the president and the powers that be, that we need to invest in local government, support the teams at local government if we are to realize the middle income country. The chairperson LC3 gets 300 and something. Chancellor gets 170 or something. The chairperson LC5 gets less than
2 million.
2 million. But someone goes to parliament, and they can even go up to 100 million. What do? Are they better than another DC here, or are better than a political leader? Some districts have 3 constituencies.
Yes, I get you.
You find an LC5 spending even much more than an MP. Goes deep. Is always interfacing with the community, facing problems. I enter my office and end up spending my 300,000 per day.
That's a lot of money. And you're earning less than 2 million.
So, for those who are weak, our weaker brothers, do you think they will leave money, or they will be corrupt?
They will be corrupt.
They will be corrupt
because the situation will force them to be corrupt.
You see, you pass through a school of hard knocks, and hard knocks force you to be tempted. But I don't. We are lucky that Kabarole got a leader direct from God. I want to be tempted, but I will be there, fight for our people. Make sure that the local governments are supported, so that they'll be able to support government to realize the goal.
Okay, your working visions are engulfed, or they have a relationship with President Yoweri Museveni. How would you describe your working relationship with President Yoweri Museveni?
We are ideologically oriented. A Mzungu coming here and taking over for Toto is not a problem.
Not a problem.
We all know the problems that I told you about. The poverty, diseases, ignorance, and corruption. And we are soldiers fighting. We are in a war. We have not left the bush. That is what describes our relationship. I look at him as a mentor. He has lived the test of time, and now you can see the bridge coming up, which means the NRA struggle, their struggle will not go in vain. We shall continue, not until what they fought for is realized.
You being the new chairperson LC5 for Kabarole District, and President Museveni also being the new president currently for Uganda, there is a possibility of you meeting often. What are those things you want him to do first for your Kabarole district?
We want an industrial park. We promised it. But Toto Kigera road
to be worked on.
Tarmac. It has to be tarmac. Kasisi Kyanga road. The tourism road needs to be tarmac. We have this Bukuku road. It has to be tarmac.
Yes.
There are so many things we need, and even investing more money in tourism. If you look at the budget, sometimes you see there is a lot of money in tourism, but sometimes you find Kabarole and Kasese getting more money than for the tourism destination, the tourism city. So, if we need Buhinga Stadium, the presidential pledges have been there. All we need is them to be fulfilled, so that we drive the tourism city to its level. We also want to bring back the peace. If it is given funding, we can bring it back. Like I always tell people, I got my friends from different countries. I had like around 18 Wazungu in Kigera for some time. I asked them what they do with tea. Here we only know that tea is for putting in hot water, then we drink. Yes. We just plant the tea, sell it abroad. We don't know what they do. And they will tell you that there is price fluctuation, that Uganda doesn't determine the price of tea. But tea has never had the price fluctuations in Rwanda. Why? They have kept the standard. So I asked them, what do you do with tea? They told me you can have coffee, you can have tea out of it, you can have juice out of tea, you can have energy drink out of it, you can have medicine, you can even have paint out of it. What does that show? That we can have many other small scale industries, so that we give a chance to our tea farmers to produce and make sure they don't make losses. So we are here for innovation, like we told you. Value addition is very important. We can have more than 20 industries in Kabarole, small scale industries. When we were talking about the industrial park, some people said we don't have land for an industrial park. But industrial parks have sizes. There is the large one with very big factories, there is medium, and there is small.
Yes, yes.
Kabarole, we don't need one that needs 1,000 acres of land. We have 400 acres plus here, which means we can have around 26 small-scale industries in an industrial hub, and our farmers will sell their produce. We will have jobs created, and businesses will flourish.
We talked of tourism being the sector which they added a lot of money in. So, how is your bargaining power?
We only want to know that they have put this money in tourism. Now we are interested in knowing how much will come for total tourism. See, when you reach in Kampala, it is survival for the fittest.
Yes, true.
Money is always there, but there is what we call power versus position.
Okay.
We seem not to have power.
Yeah.
And I have always told you, leaders must know that we come from God. When I gave you the other time, I gave you the story of how God met Moses and decided to say that he's the one. I learned one thing from that story, that God gives you three things. One, he commissions you, he moves with you, and he gives you authority. And that is why today I'm the district chairperson, Kabarole District. I have come to give that position the authority that it is done.
Okay.
Be careful with this thing of mine, because even my signature can change your life.
I know what to talk about.
They can take you back to school. it can create a road where it is not, where it has not been.
Okay. We are seeing a tourism sector in Tooro is leaping, is struggling.
It is struggling because of ignorance. We don't know what we are supposed to do. We can build our tourism even before government comes in. And it is because of ignorance that we are even not getting those resources. Let us fight those for poverty, the diseases, ignorance, and corruption. Corruption, we should fight corruption at the headquarters, because that money will be shown in the budget, will be indicated in the budget, but it may not reach here. So we need to put things in order. I don't know if government will borrow the Makubaru ideology, but it will.
It will. It interests them very well. You being the new stock in the regime of the government of NRM, currently you being also the young blood. Now you connecting with the new ministers who are in power currently, Baram Balgahare and this lady Namiri.
I love Baram.
How are you going to interest them to attract new investors to come and invest in Kabarole?
They should know.
Yes.
Baram is the wise guy. Namiri is a very committed lady. And I believe we speak the same language.
You speak the same language.
You have the same thing. When I came from Kampala, the people I was contesting with, kept telling people, that one is from Kampala. You doesn't know our problem. I told them, you have been with the problems. Some of you might have also been with the problems. I have come from Kampala. I know the problems here because I have grown up here. I have studied here. So I have come with solutions. I know what happens in Kampala. I have always told people that there is no ministry or any department that they have to knock to enter.
Okay.
People will see me from the gate. Even the askari will say, Mona has come. Even the PS will know that any PS from any ministry will know that they have come. And not just because they know as a person, but because they know I am entering with a vision and a program. So I'm sure I will connect very well with Namere and the Honorable Baram, and we will do this government as a good service.
That's good. So you being in that seat now, because in the past there has been a lot of rumors saying that the district, at the district, there comes bribery, corruption, and all that. How are you going to ensure accountability, transparency in your leadership?
At law school, they taught me not to assume issues.
You don't
So
move on
you
assumptions.
don't move on rumors. Now that I'm in, I'm yet to study and get facts. I rely on facts. I don't want to assume issues unless someone was caught and was arrested and charged. So we've had all those rumors. I told the people of Kabarole that beginning 22nd May, we don't sell jobs. Someone will go there and end up they get money from them and they start talking about Kabarole District sells jobs. I told the people, if you come, I find you anywhere telling the people that they got money from you, I'll first arrest you because you are the one promoting corruption in Kabarole. You the culprit. You the victim. You'll be the one to be arrested for giving money to my worker to get a job. Secondly, there is, for now, at least for now, zero tolerance to corruption. If you are found corrupt in my regime, you are in for it. I will not talk for the past. I will not talk for the people in the past. I am not their lawyer unless they give me legal fees.
Yes.
But moving forward, Kabarole is free from corruption. It's corruption free.
So the residents most times they have the questions when they put someone in power. How should residents of your area prove whether your administration is succeeding?
They only prove by seeing with their own eyes. I don't believe in paperwork. I can come and give you accountability that this is done, this is done, this is done. If I tell you that water is at 90, but you don't have water in the village, will water be at 90? I want people to see water. I want people to see good roads. I want to see PDM changing lives. I want to see people treated very well in hospitals with hospitals staffed with enough drugs. That will be my accountability.
Okay.
And they will tell when services reach them.
You personally, Robin Kimome, what is your future plans for the people of Tooro? Not only Tooro, but for the people of Uganda.
Future plan is already written on the wall. Habakkuk, somewhere in Habakkuk they say, put your vision plainly, so that whoever reads it may run with it. I have put the Makubebe concept on the wall for everyone to see. I have preached it, I am walking it, I am practicing it. People are doing the same in the villages. So let them follow the Makubebe ideology. We fight the enemies, and that is that will take us as the a model district, and we shall face the middle income country that Uganda is looking for. Because other districts will now have to pick a leaf in Kabarole, but they don't want to blow the trumpet. The future will tell. We shall need good roads, good hospitals, good schools. Kabarole is coming back to its original position. We were the power center, and we have come to rejuvenate our glory. Allow me to thank the people of Kabarole for trusting me, for moving with me, and for putting me in this position. As usual, I'm requesting them to follow the Makubebe ideology like he preached it. Let's work together. Let's love each other. Let's be consistent. Let us believe that Kabarole is going to be the center of power, the center of services. Together we can. Divided we fall.
Okay, together we can. Divided we fall. That's all we had from Robin Makubebe. There is LC5 Kabarole District. You had it all from him because he's now here to rescue the district, to rescue Kabarole, to work on the things that are missing in the Kabarole. You, someone who's watching us right now, we say thank you for watching us from the beginning up to the end. I've been your host, Joseph Rwomubanyoro. We always tell you to always come and subscribe, because this is the only platform where you enjoy stories from the people around the world. I wish you the best.